Meteorologist Paul Hagan, the entire weather team tracking Dorian's path.
Yeah, and we'll continue to do so until it is out of here, which is only going to be a little over 48 hours from now. So this is not going to be a prolonged multi-day event like Florence was. Let's take a look at what's happening out there right now with Hurricane Dorian. The latest update, the 6 o'clock wind speed update, still shows it as Category 2 storm with 105-mile-an-hour sustained winds. The latest path update just came in an hour ago. Let's track it. It's going to maintain that strength. I think it might even reach back into Category 3 territory since it's over very warm water. Either way, a dangerous storm brushing right along the coast. Just off the coast of Charleston by tomorrow afternoon, just off the coast near Wilmington by tomorrow night. This is its closest approach to central North Carolina, bringing both the rain threat and the gusty wind threat with this potential path right along the coast. And we're at the point now where every mile that it goes farther offshore is going to drag the impacts farther away from central North Carolina, or at least lessen those impacts. Every mile it goes farther along or even inland, that means we're going to feel more of that direct impact here in central North Carolina. Again, it's gone by Friday afternoon. By Friday night, it's way out of here. The wind impact is going to stay down to our south today and tonight. Hurricane force winds are in red. The tropical storm force winds are in yellow. See those approaching Wilmington and approaching our southern counties by 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Feeling those tropical storm force sustained winds. Gusts will be higher than this, but the sustained winds, 40 miles an hour or above, along and east of I-95 tomorrow evening into tomorrow night, with the gale force winds in orange and the hurricane force winds in red directly impacting Wilmington, Carolina Beach, Wrightsville Beach, and then heading for the Outer Banks. The last of the sustained tropical storm force winds move out of central North Carolina by about 8 o'clock on Friday morning. In terms of how much rain, that is the million-dollar question. The forecast models still having some disagreements about it. One of the forecast models shows the heaviest rain where you would expect to see it, closer to the coast, with amounts in central North Carolina ranging from a ½ inch in Durham, an inch in Raleigh, to 2.5 inches in Fayetteville. That's enough for localized flooding, to 4.5 inches around Goldsboro, which is enough for the flooding to become more widespread. Different forecast model, though, anticipates that Dorian brushes just again a mile or two farther inland, which spreads out the rainfall pattern many more miles farther inland. These amounts quite a bit higher, close to 2.5 inches for Durham, close to over 4 inches for Raleigh. Little gap there around Fayetteville, but then more than 6 inches of rain for Goldsboro. So this is kind of the worst case scenario where that flooding threat spreads much farther west, even potentially into the Triangle. It's why we have the flash flood watch that's in effect for areas along and east of I-95, but that still might have to be expanded. Where Dorian is going is along the coast. This is Futurecast simulation of what the clouds and radar are going to look like as we head through the next couple of days. You can see it off the coast of Charleston by early tomorrow morning. And then those first rain bands beginning to move in to our southern counties tomorrow morning, becoming more intense, spreading farther to the north as we head towards tomorrow afternoon. By tomorrow evening, it'll be raining heavily. It'll be getting windier, strongest winds tomorrow night into early on Friday morning. There's the approach of Dorian right along the coast. And again, that heavy rain continues tomorrow night with the flash flood watch indicating the areas where it's most likely to pick up close to 6 inches of rain. 2 to 6 within the green shaded counties, probably an inch or two, even lower amounts as you head farther west. But this is going to be a high impact system overall. We're going to keep you updated because every mile matters in terms of exactly where that storm system goes. For today, just going to be hot and muggy. Temperatures in the low 80s by late morning. We'll get up to around 90 degrees this afternoon for those official high temperatures across the board. Increasing clouds from the south, but it's still going to be hot. It's still going to be humid. Tomorrow, the wind picks up, the rain picks up more and more as we go through the day. If you wake up tomorrow morning and it's not very windy and it's just a couple sprinkles, don't be fooled. The effects are going to intensify throughout the day tomorrow and continue tomorrow night into early Friday. And then things calm down. By Friday afternoon, we'll stay calm, just warm over the weekend with highs in the upper 80s, close to 90 degrees. More updates on Dorian coming up around 6 o'clock hour.